Amanda. So today is December 20th, and that means that Christmas is in 5 days. I know, a lot of you are freaking out the same way that I think my husband is right now because he's realized that. So I thought I would give you guys some ideas for anybody who's running around town trying to come up with some last minute gift ideas for people. A lot of these I feel like are classic gifts, but a little bit updated maybe, so I'm gonna go ahead and start. My first gift is perfect for a guy or for a girl. I do feel like it's a traditional guy gift, but I give this to girls as well. These are gloves, and obviously this time of year people's hands get cold and they really appreciate gloves, whether you give them knit gloves or something like this. Me personally, I like really thin gloves that are still very well insulated. I don't like my fingers to feel really bulky, I guess you could say. When I'm trying to like drive my car and stuff like that, I still want to have a full range of motion with my hands. So I like particularly thinner gloves, and what makes these really cool is these are called multi-sport gloves with Scentsy, which means that they are touchscreen compatible. So if you look right here on the thumb and also on your pointer finger here, and you'll see that's different from the other fingers, that it has this little pad right here, which will allow anybody who owns a touchscreen phone or touchscreen device such as an iPad to be able to use that without taking your gloves off. I know, how awesome is that? If you have a touchscreen device, then you've probably tried to do this. Go outside, answer your phone, and realize that with your regular gloves on, you can't use your touchscreen devices, and you have to take your gloves off to be able to use it, which completely defeats the purpose of having gloves, right? So these are a nice gift, especially if you have a touchscreen phone. Make sure you look for, or the person you're giving to has a touchscreen phone, make sure you look for some that are touch sensitive. I especially like these, like I mentioned, because they're thin, they have the touchscreen pad on them, and then they also have, if you see, you can see all that webbing right there. This is awesome. I love it when gloves have this, where it's just kind of that tacky material. It's not sticky to the touch, but it allows you to grip things very well. Think of it as like those gripping pads that you can use to open jars. I'm sure you could throw one of these on and open a jar without a problem. But it's great because whether you're outside playing football, passing the ball around or whatever, or you're just driving your car, it will grip the steering wheel really, really well. So I love this. These I actually got from Costco, and I think they were $10.99 a pair. So if you're looking for a place to pick them up, I've seen them all over, but I thought it was a great price point, and I picked them up for several people on my list. And I think these particular ones came in black and navy and maybe a beige color. So there's that. So this gift is going to be a really good, this next one is a really good guy gift. Again, it's a pretty classic gift, but with a twist. And this is a wallet. But as you can tell, it's not any old wallet. And this is a gift I've given many times over ever since I found out about them. And it's from a company called YIKES. You see right there. And I don't know if you can pick these up in stores. If you guys have seen these around, let me know. But www.thinnestwallet.com is where you can find them, and I'll go ahead and link all that stuff in the down bar. This is a ripstop nylon wallet. And what makes this cool, I gave this to my husband and my brother a few years ago. What makes this cool is, if you can see here, oh, I didn't realize this. Stuck on here. Hold on one sec. There we go. This is the wallet. You can hear it's that ripstop material, which they use to make like sailboat sails. So it's very, very durable. Very durable. Like I couldn't rip it, but it's paper thin. I mean, you can almost see through it if you wanted to. And this particular wallet, I want to say, is the ID wallet. Yes. ID wallet, because it has a little place here to put your ID, and then slots for your credit cards, and then this one has a partition in here, so you have two sections to put your cash in. Now, this may seem completely silly to most of you, but if you are a guy, then you understand what it's like to try to carry your wallet around. When you put all your credit cards and all your cash in like a traditional leather wallet, it becomes something that starts out like this and ends up like this. I mean, you guys have all seen this walking around the mall, the guy that has the great big bulge on one side of their backside. I don't know how they sit on that. I don't know how they... I don't even know how they walk with that in their pocket because it's massive. And like, I know for me, my dad had pants for years, jeans and stuff that he would wear, and it would like wear that particular pattern into his pocket, and he would get holes around it, you know, stuff like that, because it was so large. So the nice thing about this is, if you can see in this picture, and this is totally true, tried and true, my husband's been using it for years. This is kind of what a traditional wallet looks like once you fill it up. You know, massive, really thick. This is what this wallet looks like when it's filled up. It is so super slim. And if you guys want a better, oh my gosh, my nails look so bad. Sorry about that. If you want a better review of this product, I'm happy to do that. I can grab my husband's wallet when he's actually home and show you that he's got probably 15 different loyalty cards or credit cards or whatever, plus his cash and pictures and all of that. And his wallet definitely looks about that thin. And my brother loves it as well. Like I told you, my older brother worked in men's clothing for years, and even though the company did not sell it there, a lot of times when people would ask him about a good recommendation on a wallet, he would tell people about this because, you know, like I said, nobody wants to carry around a wallet that's huge. And because this material is so thin, I mean, compared to a leather wallet, it's ridiculously thin, but still very, very durable. Then he could fit all of his cards and all of his cash and all of that, and by the time it closed up, it was just, I mean, like paper thin. This is what it looks like empty, and I wish I had brought, let me just see if I have, no, I don't have any cards down here. Full, it is like maybe that thick. I mean, it's just ridiculous. So anyway, wallets are always a good option, and this one in particular I love. So because I've bought it before and the guys that I've given it to before loved it, I bought it for a few more guys that are on my list this year. So this is actually an updated version. I think the first one that I purchased didn't have the clear section to put your ID and stuff, so that's really exciting. So next on my list is for the ladies, and this is a scarf, obviously. Another great gift to give somebody are these really beautiful and really colorful scarves. I particularly love getting these as gifts. I love being able to pick out different scarves to go out with different, different outfits. You can pick them up everywhere from Target to Macy's. This one I actually got at TJ Maxx. I love it. It's multicolored, and it has some sort of shiny thread, metallic thread that runs through it too. In fact, some of my favorite ones have the metallic thread. I have like 2 or 3 that have metallic thread running through them, and I love it because it's just a nice little dressy pop to your scarf. But I bought this for $9.99, so $10, great gift. And I've actually had people stop me and ask me where I got it from because it really goes well with everything. It's got a large array of colors in it, and I've worn this with, you know, a pink shirt. I've worn it with a turquoise shirt. You know, obviously just like a brown sweater like what I have on now. A cream colored sweater. It just goes with everything. So pick out some really nice snazzy scarves, and you can give that as a great gift as well. So those are great to pick up at the last minute, you know, between now and Sunday. I'm sure you can find one somewhere. So this next gift is pretty specific. I mean, you can buy something like this a lot of different places, but I'm going to tell you about specifically where I got this from. And this is a makeup bag. And this is actually the small one. I have a set of 2. I'm going to see if I can even show you this one. This is the large one. I mean, it's massive. And then this is the small one. And I got this set of 2 several years ago, but they still sell them. I saw them recently at Pottery Barn. And what I love about them is I was able to get it monogrammed, and at this late date, I'm not sure if you would still be able to do that, but you can check their website because a lot of websites right now are offering expedited shipping and overnight shipping options and stuff like that. So there's still definitely ways that you can get your presents before Christmas. But you can probably pop into the Pottery Barn store if you like one that specifically looks like this. I don't think this exact set is available, but I did see that they still have a set of 2 in a similar color and in the quilted pattern. I just think maybe it's a little more square than mine is. I don't know. But what I love about this is because when we travel, like I said, I think I've had this for about 4 years, this set. I put most of my cosmetics in this one. And then this is kind of like my family toiletry bag. So my husband will put his toiletries in here. It has a really nice zipper on it. And you can see, I mean, it's loaded up with stuff that we just kind of keep in here for when we have, when we're ready for vacations. If you look back here, it's all lined in this clear plastic and has pockets, which is great because if you ever have an incident where something spills, then it's really super easy to clean out. And I really have enjoyed those. Like I said, you can pick up these kind of cosmetic bags at everywhere, again, from Target to Macy's to, you know, TJ Maxx. If you're shopping there already for your scarf, I'm sure they have something like that. But if you like this particular set, then check out Pottery Barn because that's where I got mine. And I want to say that they have them on sale right now, that they're like 2 for, I don't know, $25, $29, something like that. So really great value. You could also split that up between 2 people if you wanted to. Give somebody the larger one and somebody the smaller one. So that's a really great gift idea for somebody that you know that likes to travel or just needs a place to store some of their makeup or toiletries. I really am happy with the quality of the ones that I got from Pottery Barn. I love the fact that I was able to get them embroidered. So that was nice too. And yeah, I've been very happy with that. So the other thing that I wanted to mention that's a really good last minute item, I already have put all those products away. So the New Beauty test tube, excuse me, or several of the subscription programs going on right now. If you have a friend or a mother, sister, that sort of thing in your life that likes beauty products and likes to try new things, then the New Beauty test tubes, I wouldn't really recommend Birchbox. I tried Birchbox and I wasn't really happy with it. I just signed up for My Glam, and I'll put the link to that below too, so you can check that out if you're interested in that. That's another $10 a month kind of thing. The New Beauty test tube is right around $35. You get it every 3 months. You could purchase the subscription for the person you're giving it to and allow them to get, you know, a year's worth of either My Glam boxes or My Glam bags, I think is what they're called. Julep is another one for nail polish. And the New Beauty test tubes, they could get a year's worth of test tubes. Or you could just purchase one single month or one single subscription to let them see what they think. And if they like it, then they can sign back up. That is an excellent gift that you can give excuse me, give to somebody at the last minute. I mean, you can literally Christmas Eve jump online. I wouldn't wait too long with the My Glam though, because I think they're selling out of their subscription. But Christmas Eve, you can jump online, you can sign them up for the subscription, and then you can give them a card and print out, you know, the information about the program and just let them know that that will be showing up when the next shipment is available. So that's kind of fun because then they don't know when their present's going to come, so it kind of extends the Christmas season for them. So that's another good option. And the last one I wanted to mention is to be creative. If you find yourself at the last minute just really don't know what to get for that person who always has everything, try to think about what's going on in their life and come up with an idea like that. For example, you guys know that I love cruising and that my family goes on a Disney cruise pretty much every year. We've gone now for the last like 2 years. And this year my mother-in-law is gonna come and my father-in-law and my brother-in-law is gonna come, and this will be his very first cruise, and it will be their first cruise on Disney Cruise Line. Now this will be my 6th cruise on Disney. I've never gone on any other cruise line and I absolutely adore it. I'm really excited to take our little son this year. I think he's gonna have a lot of fun. But anyway, back to the gift. A great idea is to check out what's going on an upcoming vacation, for example, the cruise, and see if there's any excursions that you could pre-purchase for them, or spa activities, something like that, to help them have a nice relaxing vacation. Or in years past, I put together kind of a beach bag at Christmas with some new beach towels for the family, sunblock, toothpaste, toothbrushes, you know, travel deodorant, travel first aid kits, you know, all these different ideas. You could put that together and give that to somebody as their gift, and they have it ready to go for when they go on their vacation. And it's nice that you thought ahead of some of the necessities that they might need. I mean, try to make it personal. If you know that person wears contacts, go get some contact solution and that sort of thing. For mine, for a couple of examples, we have on the Disney Cruise Line, there is a restaurant that you can pay an upcharge to go to. It's their upscale restaurant. It's amazing. If you're ever on Disney Cruise Line, you have the chance to go to Apollo, it's like 15 bucks extra. Go. Find the money, dig it out of your couch, I don't care, go. It's so worth it. So in years past, for example, I gave my parents and I gave my brother and my sister-in-law a little certificate that I just made up saying that we were gonna pay for them to go to Apollo the night that we all went together. So, you know, I just kind of made something up on my computer, but you could do it by hand or write a little note or whatever. And then, you know, when we went in May, I got on the ship and prepaid their account for them, or, yeah, I prepaid the account for them, I think is what you can do. You can also call and use a gift card or something like that. But so that was something that I could do for them that I knew that they were going to enjoy, because it was, you know, one of those years where everybody pretty much had everything they wanted. Nobody really had anything they really wanted for Christmas. So this was something I thought was going to be useful. So that is a good example there, to go ahead and put together kind of a bag like that, a beach bag or something that's themed around a vacation they might be going on, or something of that nature. Now, along the same lines, something that I've done in the past as well is I have a younger brother who's happens to be 7 years younger than me. So he's in his 20s, and being in his early 20s and living on his own, I thought he would really appreciate, and he turns out he really did. I decided to do a food bag for him. So I went to Trader Joe's and picked out a lot of just things that I thought he would like to eat. Spaghetti sauce, peanut butter and jelly. I got him fresh ground coffee, some different things that I know that I love from Trader Joe's, and he doesn't live anywhere near Trader Joe's. So I got one of their reusable shopping bags, which I think are like $1 or $2, and filled it up with, you know, items that I knew that he would like: granola bars, cereal, stuff like that. And he was super excited to get it because, you know, he's a guy who doesn't love food. So he told me that for months and months and months he would go, well, maybe not months and months and months, but for the weeks after Christmas, he would go and check his bag whenever he didn't know what he was going to eat for lunch or dinner, and see what he could come up with out of that bag. So try to think outside the box and do things that are going to be useful. These are definitely, those last two things you could probably whip together in the course of a day running out shopping. You could pick up things at the grocery store or at Target when you're already there and put together a bag like that. You could do themed bags. You could put together a basket that has a DVD in it and some popcorn and some candy and stuff like that, and just make a movie basket. Or you can make an Italian basket and put in a loaf of bread, a bottle of wine, some pasta sauce, you know, that sort of thing. And that is going to be really well received by the person too. Anything that people can use up and is not going to take up space in their house is so much more appreciated than just buying them a gift card, or, well, I mean, people like gift cards too, but just buying them something that they may or may not ever use. So those are my tips for last minute holiday shopping. I hope it was helpful. If you guys have any ideas, then definitely put them in the comment box. I love to come up with ideas for last minute. If you're a crafty person, I'm sure there's 110 different crafty items that you could make kind of at the last moment for somebody. But anyway, the possibilities are kind of endless. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm gonna do a couple more videos and I'm gonna post them kind of scattered throughout the week. It's you know, it's a holiday week, so for us we're kind of busy, but if I don't talk to you guys before then, or I don't get to upload the videos, I hope you guys have a very happy holiday and are looking forward to 2012. Talk to you soon. Bye.